Hey, it's BlastMinerDad
and Fritzbuild3r,
and we're the father and son. What?
Minecraft build team.
Did you forget what our intro is, Fritz?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say it. You have to stand
things.
right next to the door.
I hate the. Okay, can I put this stuff in a chest?
That's
With
full furnace.
Furnace.
Cool.
That's so cute. It does sound like furnace. That's not how you spell furnace, but that's okay. Okay, which chest can I put it in?
The double.
This double. Okay, can I? I'll just put everything in there. Okay, so this was your Stampy's igloo survival house, right?
No.
That you just built. It's just an igloo.
Yeah, it's Stampy's emergency igloo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stampy's emergency igloo. Okay, well that was Fritz's first video by himself, right, Fritz?
Mm-hmm.
And I was taking a nap, and I'm awake, and now we're going to go to our big build that we've been working on for the last 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
The where is it? Is it that way?
No, it's the other way.
Which this way?
That way.
This way. You sure?
Mm-hmm. Not that. No, turn this way now. No.
Because I mean, there's the tower. Wasn't it straight that way?
No, it wasn't that way. It was where it's this way. I'm telling you. See?
Okay, there it is. So we have been working on, or well, I've been working on mostly, is a rocket launch.
Well, because you never got me a chance to work. Well,
because I did it in the middle of the night. You were asleep. The weather is so loud. Here, I'm gonna turn the weather off. Right?
Remember, people. Cats don't count in commands unless. But there's one command that does.
So
count
this is
cats.
the control room that I've been working on, and this is kind of inspired by NASA, right, Fritz? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna make a control room where the head guy, I guess either me or Fritz, whoever's going to get launched in the rocket, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to sit over here. That's the director and the flight control, and you've got to have all these turned on in order to launch the rocket, right?
If you want to see the stuff come out of it,
yeah.
If you want to be inside,
yeah,
you can be inside,
right? So, yeah, if you want to just launch it from the inside, you can just push one button and launch it from there. So let's go to the launch pad. And we've been working on this launch pad for a little bit. What did I say, launch pad?
Launch.
I think I said lunch by accident. So I made it very even for Fritz.
But one thing,
because I know that being even really, it makes you annoyed. So I noticed you did fix some of this here, because you wanted it taller, then you wanted it twice as tall as I had it, right? Mm-hmm. And the rockets are going to be up here.
Because the last time I did it on the clouds and it wasn't that very high.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you really like getting up to the cloud level. So with the rockets shoot their rocket stuff out, right? Mm-hmm. And they're going to blow out these jet ends,
but actually they're supposed to be facing one way. There's only one.
How do you know that? Because
people are going to be watching on one of those sides, and then all that stuff is going to blow near them.
Oh, yeah, that would detract from the view. That is right. That would detract from the view. So what I was thinking,
then you have to have people somewhere kind of far.
Yeah.
And they won't be able to see it.
So I did make sure to have ladders and all this, so you can get up and do things, right? Yep. And I want it to make it, pretty fully functional. But what we need, I think, up, let's see, which one is the tallest one right now? Oh, and we're going to want it on this side, because that's the control and the viewing and all that's going to be on that side, right? So we're going to want another, from up here all the way to about around here, we need another tower to kind of come out this way, hanging in space. You know how there's like a tower on the top end that will like rotate back and forth, right?
That's the arm.
Yeah.
Arms.
Yeah.
I was thinking of having just build like a thing and hanging out, and then we just have on some of the parts of it where it should be clamped on the rocket. We have pistons which actually clamp into the clamp.
Oh, maybe like some double or triple pistons, so it kind of gives it some extra length.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would work. Okay, so I'm thinking, see, like this is the start of the arm coming out, right? Mm-hmm. So it touches this side.
Well, I think here, Dad. Let me.
What do you think?
Here.
Okay.
Let me show you something. I think for it to this is the part that makes the arm rotate. Mm-hmm. It needs to be more sealed on.
A little bit more beefy. Okay, well that's fine.
We'll seal it more to the tower case. It's a heavy piece.
Okay.
Dad.
Oh, okay.
It weighs tons.
I get you, but I mean it. Well, you know that. Here, come sit next to the mic. We haven't hooked up our good mic yet because we couldn't get it hooked up to our what is this thing called? The arm that we have, the arm holder. I forget what it is. I'll think of it in a minute. We have a stand. Yeah. You put things on a stand. Remember those things? Mm-hmm. So, you know, Fritz, one thing about Minecraft that you've got to really understand, though, is that, you know, there is no gravity. You know, you can have something sticking out in the middle of space, right? Mm-hmm. Like this. You can do things.
It works onto your guy. Gravity does work onto your guy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can do things with architecture that you can't do normally. You can get away with, right?
Yeah, like you could just place a block up in the air, and it won't fall down.
I think it
could fall down.
I think it should come down to be in line with that. What do you think? Mm-hmm. So, does that look good like that? Mm-hmm. And then, so this is why we didn't really make a video on this, because this was a definite few hours of grunt work to make this, right?
Well, for me, it wasn't that long to make the 3 extra segments.
Well, yeah, because I did all of it. And I already had it evened out for you, because I know how much it bugs you to not have something even, because that just annoys Fritz to no end.
The even is then you can't fit it right. Mm-hmm. It has to be even, or everything goes all weird, and it just looks so weird. Mm. That's the whole point of, like, pretty much everything right now is, like, even, but some things don't have to be even for it to be fancy.
Okay. So we had a Bubba dilemma, right, Fritz? Mm-hmm. So I think what we'll do, well, my idea, since I know you love being even, he can't stand things being not symmetrical. You know what symmetrical means?
Yes.
Yeah. But that's what you love. You love things being symmetrical. So what I'm thinking of doing is here.
That's the part of architecture.
Yeah, that's the part of architecture.
To make it fancy.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 out, and then this is the next thing, and then I think I'll make the triangle come out this way, right? Mm-hmm. Right, because then it'll be in the rocket if we don't do it that way. So let's start.
Well, it's like you're going to Dad. What it is that you have. It's like the arm piece is like going to be like pistons. And you know, Dad, you know those triangle thing? Dad, you can expand that one more.
Oh no, I missed it. What happens if we miss it? Oh no, if we don't, I'm just going to leave it like that.
No.
I'm just going to leave it.
It looked weird.
You'd freak out? Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't look right.
It doesn't look right. He hates that. He just hates that.
I want everything to be perfect.
He wants everything to be even. Okay, so we've got a kid watching Pingu. It's probably going to come out on our audio.
Uh-oh.
Hans. Hey. Say hi. Oh, he's not going to talk. He's got a thumb right now. Bubba's got a thumb.
He's busy on his thumb.
He's busy on his thumb right now. It's important work.
Hey,
no one else is going to suck that thumb, Fritz.
I know.
So, I mean, you know. I mean, so, you know, nobody else is going to do it, so he has to fix it.
He's doing his job.
He's doing his job.
His work.
Working on his thumb.
Yep.
All right. Well, we can finish this later. How about that? Since I've got that done, right? Mm-hmm. So you can kind of get the gist of how that arm is going to look.
Because I can copy it.
You can copy that, and you can copy that too, right? To come up to there.
But I left that there. So
you left that for me. How sweet! You're such sweet, Fritz. Leaving me some busy work to do, right? All right.
It'll be even.
Should we start making a rocket?
Well, you said you're gonna have 2 rockets.
Well, you know, I was thinking we could have 2 boosters, like here and here. Mm-hmm. You know, one in the middle of that and one in the middle of this, and then in the middle we have like a middle cylinder, and then we just kind of put cylinders like all around it, like little boosters everywhere and fins, and make it look cool. What do you think?
Yeah, but we're gonna need a hole in the middle of that part.
Okay.
So, because then that booster is just gonna go blasting up.
All right. Well, I've got an idea, and you're not gonna see this block. All right. In fact, the block is probably gonna get thrown away. But let's see. We need something kind of standoutish, so we know where we're going. Let's see. Is there like a yellow wool or something?
There's a yellow wool.
All right. This is just for reference. All right. Sorry, I'm using big words. It's to keep us even. All right. So we're going to find a spot in the middle, which of course, you know, I made this and there's not a spot in the middle. This is the middle. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to pick these 2 are the middle, right?
Actually, it's actually going to fit like the whole thing. It's going to be like a square.
Well, but see, I'm going to make just one pole in the middles.
No, I thought we're going to have to make like a weird square to fit that whole thing. So then...
Right, but I need to know where the center is. Okay, look, I will show you. I will show you. Okay? This is not going to get seen. In fact, we're going to rip it out. You understand what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this comes all the way up here.
Yeah, the rocket... I'm going to have to extend the towers because the body of the rocket is taller than the booster.
Well, the top of the tower... Well, the booster can come up to a certain size, and then the main part of the rocket should get to the very top of it should be at the top. Okay.
The very top of the rocket expands in, so
right.
It's probably going to be higher than the clouds.
What? Okay. Well, this is going to be the top. All right.
The stand isn't as tall as the rocket.
Yeah, but we already made it. That's the top of the rocket. It's going to be the top of that.
No, the top of the rocket is going to be over the clouds. The stand, the stand is always lower than
the rocket. Oh, it is?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay, all right, fine. Fine.
Is where the tower is.
So all right, whatever. How high do you want the boosters to go?
About that high.
About that high. All right. So look, this is the center of the booster, right? Mm-hmm. So this way we can count around it, so when we make a shape out of the booster, when it's up in the air, we know how far away we are, right?
Yep.
So let's go back to over here, because I'm going to do this one.
But it has to be out. It can't be in. It has to be outer. It has to be out, Dad.
Oh, the outer.
Yeah, so remember.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The other one is the middle. I wanted the exact copy. So things like this have to be copied, Dad. They have to be the same thing.
Or else it makes you upset.
Yes, because then it's gonna look weird.
Yeah, poor thing. All right, so let's.
And in the center of the where the yellow is supposed to be is where lava is gonna be. Because I decided that the lava is gonna be in the boosters, and then in the rock. And the actual rocket jets, those are going to be the fire charges. Okay.
All right. So see, we've got our reference. So that's the top of the rocket, right?
Yep.
And we somewhere down here, because it's gonna be a cylinder, right? That comes out, and then there'll be a rockety looking black thing, and it doesn't have to match this, Fritz. It can be a circle, all right? This was I just did that because I just did that, all right? So don't let that fool you too much. All right, so let's say so that's going to be the top of the rocket, right?
So I have to make like a little point.
Well, it could be just one thing.
Yeah, but we're going to have to put something on top. Something to make it like a point.
Oh, let's see. Does a gate? Oh, no. Let's see. Iron.
So we use the... Yeah, but...
Like that?
No, I want it to be a solid block.
Well, the yellow is a solid block.
Yeah, but actually, we could put it under... And I'm thinking you put a solid block over the lava, and then for the actual point part, we put a fence.
Okay, a fence. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So maybe, but these rockets had little thingies like that, like the yellow, or we could make it gold. You want to make it gold instead of this? All right, so let's get gold. About 3 blocks of gold. What do you think? And then from here, we start the actual rocket. What do you want to be the rocket made out of? The outside of it. Or the booster. Just the booster. What material? Iron?
Because they're normally white, Dad.
Yeah. Now, do we want to start it like this?
Yeah, and then we'll have to make the hole in the middle so the lava falls down.
We will make a hole. Just...
Because then, you're placing blocks in the middle, Dad.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
All right. Remember how we did our circle thing?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to expand the circle out. What do you think?
And then until the right size.
Yeah. So we're gonna expand the circle here. If I can remember how to do this, I guess on the fly we will do this. Right?
Yep.
Does it look like a good circle so far?
Looks like a good point.
It's like a point. Well, right now I'm making a square. I don't think I'm making a circle.
No, you're making a circle.
I'm making a circle?
Now that looks like a perfect point. Uh-oh, something wrong here.
Like that?
Yeah. That looks like a perfect point there.
Alright. And how many more wide do we want to get? A little bit? More?
That's wide enough.
Is this wide enough? So this is going to be... Or should we go out one more?
We shouldn't go out one more. That's wide enough.
Is this... So it's just going to look...
Yeah, but you need to put the points on the... Dad, you're missing a part of that circle. You're missing the side.
That's a square.
No, that's...
If I do that.
No, look. Give me that.
What?
Give me
What? What are you doing?
You're missing... Sure, I'm going to have to use your pants for this. You're missing...
Yeah, I was going to do that, and you said no.
I said yes.
Okay, so just do one right there?
Yeah, do one on there.
All right.
And then...
But it's going to look like a star. See, I don't think that's
or then
really a circle.
Expand enough for it, then...
Huh?
Just expand enough until you think it's right.
Expand enough until you think it... Should we go look at our Christmas tree circle?
I know...
Because this is making a...
That's too big, Dad. That's way too big.
Well, that's way too big, but I think that it needs to be... Here, let's... I mean, try to make it look like a circle, you know? So... Because that's that square... Because I think that if it comes out like this... Is that... No, I'm missing one here. It's an unusual circle too. Well, that's just a square. Oh, I know what the problem was. It's because, yeah, we don't have enough... We don't have enough thingies. Here, let's see. I'm trying to do this upside down and I'm, like, getting sick here. I think that was the circle.
Yeah.
See, does that look like a circle more? All right, how about that? Does that look better?
Yeah.
That looks good. I think that's big enough around. And it looks pretty pointy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our rocket booster bottom. Rocket booster bottom. Can you say that 5 times fast? I guess not. You ain't gonna try?
No. I don't mind.
Alright, do we want to give it like a design or something on it?
No, because it's gonna be really hard. Because you can't find the right textures. The only textures that could be good for it is wool, and it will burn.
Well, what about the clay? The clay doesn't burn.
Yeah,
I tried it.
But it's like you know, it doesn't have the right textures that we need.
So it's fine. We can make what?
Then we don't have to I don't want to put a design on it.
A diamond? Well, like even like a line around it or something. I mean, even the real ones had like, you know, that's what I'm saying.
Like the diamond, yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, so you want diamond? We could do diamond or gold.
I want to do diamond.
Okay.
So it's like an ultimate booster rocket.
An ultimate diamond booster rocket?
No, an ultimate booster rocket.
Ultimate booster rocket.
It uses nuclear power.
Uses nuclear power.
Yeah, that'd be
diamond cool. Redstone power. You can make a redstone. Redstone rocket.
Well, we're going to have to use some redstone inside them.
Oh, this is going to be a monumental pain to get redstone on the top of this thing. Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh, put it like there's bars of the diamond. That also looks cool, too.
Bars of the diamond?
Here, Dad. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get it.
Like a straight up and down, too?
Yeah. Like, so we do...
Okay, I get what you're... I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well why don't we... Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna have to go all the way down on this thing before we can start the bottom nozzle, right? Might have to, because otherwise we're gonna have to do some countings, because I don't want to mess up
the rocket.
Yeah,
the booster rocket.
Okay, alrighty. But you see how we're doing this, right? And then whatever we do on this side, we're gonna have to copy over there.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so how high up? Oh, the nozzle part we're gonna have to make out of something black. Should we make it out of like obsidian?
Yeah, let's make obsidian.
I can't hear you. You're way over there.
Obsidian.
Okay. All right, and let's see. The start of the nozzle.
Well, we're gonna have to build
Should it be like on level with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I mean, so the end of the rocket will be here. Let me go up here and count. In fact, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make.
I don't want to have to do it for like you have to count, Dad.
Well, I'm fixing it. Hold on.
Oh, you know what would be cool in the rocket is like we put some things in it.
Put some things in it.
Like those in it.
Yeah.
So like the lava like filters out.
Yeah.
And then comes out.
Here, you want a diamond ring on the bottom?
Yeah.
I'll make a diamond ring on the bottom for you. What am I doing? 3. Pingu.
I like that part where Pingu with his mouth, it goes like it shapes itself like a horn and goes. Nah, nah.
See what I'm doing? So I made the bottom of the rocket here, right? So that way we can just fill in.
Yeah.
And make a design or do whatever we want to do with this part, right? Because this just goes up. Oh, I missed a spot. Alright. So that goes up.
Maybe while you make like the you know what we also missed on the rocket? You know what we also need?
What?
The fins.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to put fins
On the booster rockets.
Yeah, on the booster rockets too. But we have to kind of. I think we might have to figure out the other parts of the rocket first before we do the fins, because the main body is going to be in here, right? And other stuff, and we need to have enough room for everything.
Boy, the fins are on the outside, Dad.
Well, yeah, but okay, so like like right here. But
they're on the booster rockets. There's little tiny fins on each side.
Okay, I can't see anything. I hate working
maybe
with
we should
obsidian.
make it with black.
Well, then I can't see with black either.
No, bedrock.
Oh, bedrock. Okay.
You can see bedrock.
Yeah, because I can't.
Black.
I can't see it. I can't see what I'm doing.
I think there should be like a black rim separating the bedrock from obsidian.
I think the bedrock looks more like the nozzle in real life anyway. I think this is a better choice. And yeah, I can see it much better.
Because it has, because it's lighter.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to expand this again. Right?
It's just like a big expanded thing. And I also know that the fins are right over the nozzle. They're right over the nozzle. You know that, Dad? Just a few blocks, and then there's fins. A few inches in real life. A few inches or so, and there's the fins. A few inches from the nozzle. Actually, probably a feet or so. Or I'm not sure. I forgot what it's called.
Okay. One expansion.
You know what would be pretty cool is that we have like little there's little, those things that workers put on things to like work on them from high heights and not just climb all over it. It's the
scaffolds.
Yeah, those. that'd be cool if we use those to make the towers.
Okay.
But actually, they might actually use the towers to build the tower. Because, like, what they built of the tower, they might use that part of the tower to build more. Because the tower itself is a scaffolding.
Okay. This I'm going to have to look at once I get... I'm just randomly placing some blocks here.
Not randomly.
Well, I'm pretty randomly. I don't know what I'm doing on this one. Okay.
I think you can figure out the nozzle.
You can?
It's just like a circle, but you expand it, Dad. You might have to bring it all down and actually just act like it's circle and expand it.
It's kind of... It's looking... Well, but it should expand faster. I'm trying to make it really expand quickly.
Well, then every block, you expand it.
Let's see. Somehow I'm not even.
And also the booster is coming out this way more.
It's a crooked.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do this and.
Maybe I should work on the nozzle.
Yeah, maybe you should do this.
I'll do the nozzle.
You'll do the nozzle.
You don't have to worry about the nozzle. And you just
oh, I
do
see what the problem is. Here, it's got an extra.
How about you let me make the nozzle?
Oh.
You can copy the other one. You can copy the other nozzle on the other booster rocket, Dad.
Yeah.
And I work on this rocket. You work on the other booster.
Looks a little bit better. See?
And then I might have to do some YouTube researching to figure out how we could get redstone inside a booster rocket.
Well, how high do you really want the redstone? I mean, for goodness sakes.
Low. I want it kind of lower down because I'm going to open it up, or maybe just...
Well, I tell you what. This is why we've got the scaffold, and the scaffold will go in the rocket, touch it, and we could have the redstone powering from the gantry, from here.
Yeah, but the
because otherwise you're gonna have to go up and up and up. You're gonna have to spiral it all the way up the stupid thing.
No, I could just have it up. I just have it so there's gonna be a bar that actually contains redstone, and it goes into the rocket. You press a button that sends power to the boosters. It turn, and then I'm gonna use a redstone torch on a block so the pistons are extended the whole time. Then I de-extend them by turning the switch on.
Okay.
And then the lava comes down and out. Now you see what I mean?
All right, this is where it's gonna connect to the spaceship, right? Make the center spot. What do you think?
Yep.
Right there. So this will be like its clamp.
Yep.
Does that look good?
Yeah, and like when you get up high enough, when you get into space high enough.
Yeah.
Quite a few. I'm not sure. Quite a few, pretty high, kind of high up.
Yeah.
In space. Just above the Earth, and then you release the booster rockets.
Okay. Well, I think we've got enough to work on our own for this, right? All right, so, and probably everybody's getting tired of Pingu anyway. What do you think?
Yeah.
Getting tired of Pingu? All right, well, I guess we'll sign off, right, Fritz?
Yep.
Okay.
And we see you in part 2.
Bye.